Getting sick, y'all. But hold on, let me straighten that up. Showing me love on the new music. I get sick too quick too. I get sick over. Well, I mean my throat been hurting a little bit, so gradually. But I'm so silly. I won't turn off the AC. I'm just a goofball. But I appreciate everybody showing me love on the new music that I put out. The two songs, Jesus Talks and Dead by Morning. I appreciate that. Two controversial titles that that I hope you got something from it. Uh, so me thinking about you know what people. Hold on one second. I don't know who. Hold on one sec. All right. So, uh, yeah, forgot where I was at. So yeah, again, man, I'm getting kind of sick. Getting kind of sick, but yeah, I appreciate. I don't see what I can't understand what you're saying. I got to get me. Hopefully, I can translate what you got up here. But yeah, man, what was I saying? Oh, the music, and basically, I was just looking on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook, and I think we get caught a lot in other people's salvation. Shalom, shalom, ending the Shabbat, man. The Shabbat winding down, and whatnot. Uh, yeah. So I think we kind of get caught in other people's salvation too much, and I don't really understand why. I mean, I was like that too, where somebody who claimed they Israel will post something and is very controversial. Like it's a bunch of sisters in Israel basically post no new photos all the time on Facebook. Uh, you say you got 15 subs. That's what's up. Oh, 15,000 subs. That's what's up. That's even better. And uh, oh, while Redemption 6 not on there, I gotta get it up on there, man. I gotta get it up on there. I know I didn't put that out in like 2000, like 15. Yeah, that need to be up there. I'm gonna try to make that happen. But to get back to the point of the whole title, y'all need to stop it. Is because y'all we get too tied up in other people's salvation. And like I say, I'm just pointing out the what's been happening recently. We see a lot of sisters in Israel, on the title. On their page, it say daughter of Zion. On their page, it say Yasharala. It say, they indicating that they are servants of the Most High. I'm leaning over because I'm trying to speak into the mic more. But anyways, y'all forgive me all the sniffing, man. Uh, but yeah, they showing it they showing us that they clearly are wise enough to know, or they showing themselves to be in the know, and they post. I mean, new pics. I mean, ain't no way around it. I mean, of course they throw the emojis over the parts, but I mean, y'all doing it. Y'all doing it, and the thing is, well, peace, Mo. Mohad and Mohan. Uh, the thing is, brothers go on there and they correcting them, but then you got a lot of brothers who rooting them on, telling them to show Mo, and and then as you as a person, why are our concern? It should be to an extent. I think you can be upset at the Most High, but on the other side of this thing, you have to not care that much. I mean, you shouldn't put yourself in a situation to care that much that uh, it becomes a burden for you. Like this, is how I look at it. Okay, you claim to be an Israelite and you do something contradictory to being an Israelite. Well, that's what the Bible say. I mean, I don't think we would be in this situation if everybody knew who they was and did the things that they needed to do. So from the beginning, nobody was doing nothing. So while everybody looking at it different from how I look at it now. I look at it from this standpoint. Everybody wicked and only a few righteous. And I think a lot of y'all look at it as majority is righteous. And that's not logical. That's actually that's it's very I think it's very immature and childish and petty and disrespectful and it's everything that's negative because how can you say that these people who we all claim to be are majority righteous? Then we wouldn't be in this situation. If majority ruled and it was righteous, we wouldn't be in this situation. So obviously majority of us is wicked and stupid. So when you putting all this effort into somebody who obviously is part of the wicked and stupid bunch of us, I think that you're wasting your time, and it's a foolish effort uh, to uh, to try to correct these people. I want to read a couple verses, man. Some of the things that I look at and I see Daniel 12:10, man. Real quick. I mean, that's if y'all want to. Y'all ain't got to get there or not. I just want to read it. Hold on 1 second. Try to post this video up. Oh man, I am sick, man, and I hate being sick. I hate being sick. But I'm gonna go to Daniel 12:10. Hold on 1 second. Trying to share this real quick. So yeah, the whole idea is people wasting their time talking to these brothers. Not nobody outside the truth. I don't really like talking about people outside the truth because they have a lot more grace from my understanding. They have a lot more leniency because they don't know. They just don't know. So when they do something stupid, I'm expecting them to do something stupid. But at the same time, I have grown to understand that I have to expect Israel to do something stupid. Because I mean, when have they not done something stupid? I mean, the people who understand that they Israel, they done stupid. They done the most wicked. They done the most wicked. So, uh, and the reason why they done the most wicked, according from what I read, they they knew what to do. So they blatantly just spit in the most high face. So I mean, you wasting time against somebody who want to do that. So we're gonna go to Proverbs. I mean not Proverbs, Daniel. Then I'm gonna go to Proverbs. Probably. I don't know. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get there now so I can read it. Man, I'm feeling it. All right. It say many shall be purified and made white and tried. So tribulation gonna come to us because we claiming we servants. So I'm gonna read from the top again. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. I think that's pretty simple and basic, and that's how I operate in this thing. Simplicity. I mean, the simple things makes the most sense anyway. I got that black seed oil on deck already. Oh, you say, oh, I'll go ahead and drink it. Yeah, I've been kind of slacking on it, man. I drink it because I ain't got that much. So I drink some, take a few days off, drink some. So it's probably catching up on me because I ain't been drinking it daily. But matter of fact, I think I had some this morning. I think so. I can't remember. But what I'm about to say? Yeah, man. So the wicked gonna do wicked regardless of what you saying and what you want to do. And I want to read this too. Uh, I think it's Proverb. Man, my handwriting sloppy. Let me get this real quick. Man, so I'm gonna read this again in Daniel 10, 12:10. Many shall be purified, many, yeah, but not all, and made white and tried. But the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand. So you sitting there talking to them about what they doing, and they just like, I'm you don't understand me. You can't judge me. And these people in the truth. I don't talk about nobody outside the truth. But the wise shall understand. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump to Proverbs. And this is gonna be quick. I just wanted to hop on here, kind of turn my post because I posted on Facebook. But I want to kind of turn my post into visuals, uh, just so I can better explain myself. Man, people are weird. People are weird. Well, not necessarily weird. They jump to conclusions. I had posted something on Facebook, and the title is it's a something about the white women being more submissive, and I put up a face like that's not the case, but people was going in on me. I'm like, wait a minute, did y'all watch the video? But I'm not about to explain that to nobody. I don't care what nobody thinks, and that's maybe a downfall, maybe one of my flaws, but I just can care less. But hold on, it's Proverbs 10:16, and this the point I want to make. We are doing the things that we do. Shalom, Matt, what's good? Uh, the things that we do and what we call fruitful are the things of righteousness. But what do the wicked? The wicked also have fruits too. It's just wicked fruits. So when how you feel about doing righteous is how they feel about doing wicked. Now tell me, is that not a losing battle? You trying to convince this person? That's like somebody trying to convince you. Somebody trying to convince you that keeping the laws is stupid. Shalom, elder. If somebody trying to convince you that keeping the laws are stupid, you can't be convinced of that. Same way on the other side. You trying to convince somebody else that what they doing and what they want to do and what they've been doing is stupid. Tendeth to life, but the fruit of the wicked the fruit of the wicked to sin. So let me read that from the top again. The laborer of the righteous tendeth to life, the fruit of the wicked to sin. So mine say tendeth. I don't know why. I don't know if y'all read the same. Let me grab this other book. Hold on, let me grab this other app. Man, my nose it just wasn't sounding right. But yeah, uh, oh my goodness. So, man, I'm over this. So yeah, I mean, our fruits is our fruits, regardless of what you think. I mean, that's how the wicked visualizes stuff. Just think about you in the world, the things you was doing. You didn't see nothing wrong with it. You didn't see nothing wrong with it, and you was convinced of that until you was shown something different, and you realize. But everybody ain't wise enough to realize, like we read in Daniel 10. I mean 12-10. Oh man. All right, I'm about to jump off, man, because I gotta go blow my nose. Uh, I just want to read this in Job 9:24, man, and I'm done. Not 9:24. Where I was at. Hold on, where I was at. Where I was at. But yeah, I mean, it's just straight to the point. People wasting their time talking to these people, and the whole point of me doing this is because, like I said, we see a lot of. I mean, just talking about the sisters in general. They saying that they Israel and they posting up bucket naked photos, and then you got brothers on there going in, man. I'm gonna get there. So I mean, you don't have to convince nobody of nothing, or even try to, or even I mean, everybody people know what's right from wrong. So I'm not into talk, especially if you got Israel on your head. I'm not into consistently talking to you. But I'm gonna read this in Job 9:29. A lot of us try to find, you know, some type of balance, but you can't balance good and evil. But this is how a lot of people I think feel. Uh, this is Job 9:29. If I be wicked, then why then labor I in vain? And I think a lot of people just laboring in vain. You talking about how much the Most High is a blessing, but then we see your bucket naked. You laboring in vain. You can talk because this to me how I see it too. How you laboring in vain. You trying to convince people to follow the Most High, but you bucky naked. That doesn't fit. So you all your labor is in vain. Anything you say is gonna go with the one end out the other. You done lost everybody. So if you saying you've been righteous for 4 years on Facebook, I mean we didn't hit you with the shalom, we didn't high five you. One picture. Everything you say, it should go one end out the other. You should be done. And then if especially if you trying to get your family in the truth, one thing you do that is purposely, that's self-inflicted, you're done. So man, I see it. Don't waste y'all time with these people. They doing what they fruits is being wicked. That's the brothers that's so-called righteous. Y'all see these people, y'all talk about them all, y'all trying to rebuke them and correct them, but and then they show that what you saying don't bother them, and now you want to quote unquote expose or you know what I'm saying? No, I mean they already digging themselves a hole, and then because that makes you kind of look bad by wasting your effort trying to expose somebody who already trying to expose themselves. Like I mean, you're not doing nothing but trying to get cool points from your your, your squad. Just leave these people be, man. I mean, delete them if you got to, and then you won't find the courage to delete them. Why? I don't know. Maybe you like the photos. I don't know. I don't know who you is, but maybe you like the photos secretly. I don't know. Would you say songs? Some of these sisters doing truth movement. Oh no, big time. I mean, in this, I know a lot of sisters gonna take offense to this, but I see a lot more sisters kind of accepting it and defending unrighteousness than I see the brothers. Because the brothers, not saying that the brothers don't do it, but the brothers they do, they kind of do they dirt behind closed doors because they want to look righteous on Facebook. But a lot of the sisters just don't care. And plus, and this the thing, sisters gonna get a lot more backing from they're gonna get a lot more support. You post up a nudie joint up on a book, everybody on your team. So you didn't get like 1,000 more followers instantly, and they all got Israel and Israel on they on their name. Man, foolishness. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm already convinced that everybody wicked. I'm wicked. Everybody wicked. So every day I wake up, I gotta strive to do better. Yeah, but if you wake up and saying everybody righteous, then you're done. You're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna lose faith. You're gonna lose hope. Man, ain't nobody nothing. Everybody retarded. That's my elder would say. He said everybody foolish, man. But so you gotta kind of accept that that people don't they want to do how wicked am I? Because sometimes I be knowing what to do and don't do it, and that's wicked. If once you know what to do, the scriptures say, if a man know to do good and don't do it, it is sin upon himself, and sin is wickedness. So whether it's self-inflicted or whatever the case, so yeah, I'm a wicked man, and I'm trying not to be, but I ain't saying I'm a righteous man and allow myself, oh man, this one little wicked thing ain't gonna hurt me. I can no, I'm saying I'm wicked and I'm trying to be righteous. So that way, when I'm approached more times than often, or when it's in me to do stupid, I'm saying, man, I can't keep piling this stuff up on me. So that's how I just look at it. Any person that say they don't have any wickedness in them is gonna do themselves in. Cause then all of a sudden, if you feel like it's none in you and none that can even corrupt you, now you in a situation where everything you saying is perfect, and now you in a situation where everything you feel. What's up? Huh? What? What is y'all talking about? I'll come down in a minute. I'm on my way down. So yeah, uh, but on a level, if I would count myself from 1 through 10, about a 5. I'm still battling, but I'm striving. I understand that I once was a 9 or 8. So it's progression. Tried. The scripture we read in Daniel, we're gonna be tried. So I'm being tried. I'm saying I want to be this guy. So I'm trying my best to be this guy. I don't live in no fantasy world. I don't live in no fantasy world. I can't live in no fantasy world because I'm in reality. Once you kind of go off into a fantasy world in the sense of, you trying your hardest to be this righteous person. But a lot of people do stupid stuff. And I'm not saying you do. You probably is perfect. T. But me, man, I don't want to say I'm far from perfect because I done made excellent strides. But I still got work to do, and I'm never gonna stop working, even if I feel like I done made my goal. I'm gonna make new goals. If I feel like once I can dunk on 10 feet, I'm gonna lift the hoop up to 11 feet. I want to see if I can dunk on 11 feet. Oh no, no, no. See, that's the problem. I mean, that's the thing. Not the problem, but the thing. We not supposed. If you not out here Jeffrey Dahmer and people, then you shouldn't count yourself as Jeffrey Dahmer. But if you out here lying to people, kind of manipulative, you kind of like to get over on people, and nobody really dies or nobody really is affected long term, you still not good because you still doing wicked. So you have to still look at those small things that are wicked and look to correct those. Because I don't think the Most High uh, will lie to us. I mean, if the Most High is lying to us, we can't win. It's just a law, just a forever eternal loss. We're gonna be subject to. You say you need help, Kel? You need help with what? Go ahead, and tell me what you need help with. I could try to help you. Oh man, come on, tell me what you need help with, cause I need help too. I need some tissue. Alrighty then. You there, Kel? Oh, see, that's another, and that's a daily battle. What Paul say, kill the flesh daily, because that's a battle that you are in every day. And them thoughts, and believe it or not, you let them thoughts linger enough, they will manifest in your actions, in your hands. But if you got full control and you know the Most High is in full control, and if you lean on the Most High, He can take them thoughts away. Because a lot of people don't go off. I mean, a lot of things don't just happen just simultaneously. A lot of the things we do is start out. You sat there, you was mad, you thought about going over there and doing something to this person. I mean, whether you was doing it, whether your took control, your brain was still like, okay, grab that, let's put your shoes on, let's go out this door. So your brain is still working. It's still a thought process to anything people do. I know people like to say they blacked out or whatever. Yeah, I like to say that too. No, I let my thoughts control me. So what it was, he wasn't blacking out. You just lost control. And these thoughts took over. That's what I believe. So that's a scary thing. So if you people look at blacking out as losing all your ability of righteousness to function, and that's what blacking out is. So the evil man just take all the way over. So yeah, staying righteous. Oh man, I mean, like, well, what do you perceive as righteous though? I really gotta blow my nose, but I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna try to, man. But so, what do you think is righteous first? Because I think we got a disproportionate thought on righteousness. It ain't really it don't come off as logical. So, what is righteousness to you? Not to me, to you. All right, give me a commandment. Give me one of them you have a problem with. Come on, Cal. I feel my inside of my face melting. Oh man, I didn't get some of this seed oil. I'm about to go bathe in. So, what's one of the commandments you have a hard time following? And go back to T, man. I know we heard this a little bit, and I try to mention this to you, but I think this kind of bring the point around. A little 11, a little 11, whether that be little lies, little white lies, just a little manipulation, little conniving things. That 11 up, that little 11, you know, you know what it does. So that's why I say I'm not. I'm still unrighteous because that's that little 11 still, is in there. You say your signal bad. Okay, what commandment is it hard for you to follow? Which one in particular? I mean, just give me one. Maybe more than one, but just give me one of them. Real quick if you can. But again, adultery. You have a problem with adultery? You married, right? Well, I'm gonna just assume yeah. So your issue is going to deal with somebody else. Okay. Your issue is you are committing adultery, or you have thoughts about committing adultery. So you are, you can just hit yes again if you are. But if you having thoughts, uh, you could just hit yeah. I don't know. Are you committed it? Well, this the answer to that. That's what you want to do. That's the answer. If you want to keep the commandments, that's what you're going to do. So you have to look at the things in life that you really want to do. People are going to always do what they want to do. If I want to go outside and sit on the porch, that's what I'm going to do. If my desire is not to go outside and sit on the porch, I am not going to go outside and sit. It's the truth. If you commit adultery, that's what you want to do. So now you have to say, do I really want to keep the commandments? So it's not hard keeping the commandments. You have to want to keep the commandments. It's just that simple. For me, that's the answer for me. If I'm doing something outside of the things I say I want to do, then obviously I don't want to do the things I say I want to do. I want to do what I want to do because obviously I'm doing it. So if you commit adultery, then that's what you want to do. So what you need to do is say, do I want to follow these commandments? And then you need to tell yourself, like, no, I mean, where you need to make a decision because you can't be lukewarm. Scriptures say, I'd rather you be hot or cold, not balancing yourself in the middle of hot water and cold water. So you need to pick one. So if you want to commit adultery, I would say that's a bad idea, but you do what you feel you must do. That what you feel is best for your soul, that's the thing you should do. And you can't say what's best for your soul and then do the thing that's not best for your soul. Then you are saying, then you basically saying, I'm going to do the things that are not best for my soul. So that's the answer. That's what I have for you, bro. If you doing that, that's what you want to do. It's that simple. You cannot get around you trying to fight something and find yourself doing it all the time. You are doing it because that is what you want to do. So I mean, the best route is to sit down, sincerely ask yourself, even ask your wife, like what is the best course of action here? Because I'm gonna do what I want to do, and that way, I think it's a lot less hardship when people choose a side. I mean, whether it be good or evil, choose a side, and that way you ain't in the midst of messing nobody else up. And I think it's a selfish thing to mess other people up. But if you want to be selfish, do what you want to do. But it's not hard to keep none of the commandments. You have to find it. You have to tell you. Again, I'm just say it again. Ask yourself what you want to do, and if you find yourself doing the things that are uh, 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 um, con- contrary to what you saying, then that's who you is. That's just who you is. A lot of us is supposed to be born into wickedness, or we born from birth to just be off. I'm not saying that you were. I'm saying that a lot of us are, and a lot of us need to just choose a side. So we, the people who don't find it hard to keep these commandments, can really function with other people who want to keep the commandments. Yeah, and the wake up call, and I'm sure the Most High has been talking to you. The Most High talked to all of us, but we still gonna do what we want to do. So I'm gonna leave it on that, man. I pray and hope that you find exactly what you want to do. No, indeed, bro, man. I'm trying my best too, fam. No, yeah, we all subject to sin, but the sin actions have to be taken forward. If I know it's a sin to go walk into take, if I know it's a sin to go downstairs, if that's my sin going downstairs, I'm still using my legs to walk downstairs. So you're still doing something. You cannot give the power over to some entity because you are doing this. So yeah, I mean, you in a battle all day long, but you still choosing to do what you want to do. It's that simple. That's why we sit there and we get mad at people like, well, how can this person kill this person? Or how can this person do this to this? How can they wanted to do that? That's what they wanted to do. It's not, and if you think about it, it's in us to do the things contrary to the Most High. So if you find yourself doing things that's not what you think you should be doing, then you just got to roll with that side. That's the side you on. I mean, you got to be fair enough to people who don't want to get caught up. I mean, you do, not just you, Kel, but me. Whatever I feel like I want to do in my heart, I need to go ahead and just do it. And that way, I'm not jeopardizing nobody else, situation. Like people, I'm telling them that I want to be this guy, but I'm never gonna be that guy. I'm telling people I'm gonna be this guy for 10 years, and I've never been here one day. So, yeah, man, I pray it was helpful. That I mean, you just find out what you want to do. Find out what you want to do. Be that person. Cut all ties to anybody else who's doing the thing. Ain't pointed at you no more. Not. It's just the idea. So I mean, be fair to people. I mean, be who you is or who you feel like you need to be. Be that person. That's the whole point of me talking about the situation with these sisters. They doing what they want to do, and everybody on there talking like you shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't be doing that. They doing what they want to do. So that's a losing battle. All right, y'all. I gotta get off, man. I am done. I gotta go drink some of this oil. Hit y'all, man, and I pray for you though, Kel, because it is tough, but you still have to take a lot of responsibility for your actions and really consider who the man you want to be. All right, y'all. Shalom. Peace.